Okay, so let's get started. This week it's all about basically the Pirate Bay failing again. The iPhone isn't exclusive in the UK anymore, and the Blackberry and the watch phone are coming over. So let's just jump right in. The Pirate Bay, as most of you know, is where you can get basically anything for free. Um, Pirated movies, music, software, you name it, they've got it. Recently, as you know, the original founders of the Pirate Bay have been arrested because of their, company. So they got bought out by this other company. And the news is that this company is trying to make the Pirate Bay into a new subscription model. So let's say their actual statement is, let me see here, it's the more you give, the more you get. So what they're trying to say is that most of the stuff will be free of charge, but there will be those few people that will have to pay for downloads, and that people that will gain money from downloads. So basically what you're looking at is a future subscription to a pirating site, or a subscription-based model, which I think is kind of retarded, because if you are pirating music or pirating movies in the first place, you don't want to pay. So what would really hinder you or stop you from going to another pirating site like torrents or any other really, or what's the other one, BitJunkie or anything? Nothing. Anyway, back to the iPhone thing. The iPhone's exclusivity in the UK will end in September. It was on O2, and now it'll be moving to O2 Orange and T-Mobile UK. So that's one big step for Apple. I mean, they just need to do that over here. So not everybody has to go to sucky AT&T and pay like $100 a month for a simple phone. I mean, honestly, you can get you can get a really cheap phone and still have unlimited texting and unlimited internet, whatever internet capacity the phone has itself, and pay way less than the iPhone's stupid monthly allowance. But whatever, at least the UK gets to have some fun. And like I said, the Blackberry, the crappy phone, well, the Blackberry Storm, because the other ones aren't that crappy, is getting a major price cut. It's going to be $100 now, $99.99 if you want to be specific. Basically what this means is that they're trying to get rid of all their older models so that the new Storm 2 will appeal to the other consumers. It's scheduled to come out pretty soon. I mean, there have already been documents and pictures released on this phone, so it won't be a shock that they're trying to get rid of their stock of this phone. Well, I mean, it sucks anyways, so the price cut is probably because it sucks as well. But whatever, I digress. And finally, the watch phone. If you might not have heard of this, they unveiled it at this show called CES in Las Vegas earlier in the year. It was scheduled to be released in the UK, but basically it's a watch phone. So if you're into the little spy stuff, it has a small screen, like maybe this big, and you really talk to it like that, and you have to listen, or I guess it's on speaker most of the time. It comes pretty feature packed. It has an HTML browser, it has a music player, it has a video recorder, a camera. It has a camera facing you as well, so if you, I guess, video chatting will be there as well. The only reason why you might not have heard of it coming over here to the US is because it'll be worth the equivalent of $1,500 US, and I doubt that someone's gonna pay $1,500 for a phone that just looks like a watch, and with the screen being this big, when you can, I guess, comparably buy an iPhone or such, or an Android phone or something, which the screen is significantly larger and the price is a lot cheaper, and it could do all of that stuff that this phone can do and possibly better. The only people I see this appealing to is basically the extremely tech savvy crowd, that they really want to have this super cool watch phone that no one else has because it's way too expensive to have. But yeah, it says that it'll be releasing in the US probably. The only thing is that according to the documents, it doesn't have the capacity to have our US 3G band, so you'll be forced to stay on Edge and GPRS. And it looks like it'll be a GSM phone, so it'll be heading to AT&T or T-Mobile if it does come, if the carrier even gets it, because the carrier usually subsidizes the price of the actual phone, and I don't see T-Mobile or AT&T subsidizing a $1,500 phone at all. So it'll probably come unlocked, and you can just, tie it to a carrier later on. So that's it for this week. I'll be doing one again next week because I'll be here. I won't be out of town next week. So that's it. Make sure to subscribe by clicking the subscribe button, obviously, and rate and comment on the video. If you have any questions or any particular topics that you'd want me to discuss, just let me know. Thanks.